Welcome back to another moment of stillness. I hope this message is finding you well wherever you are, whatever time of day it is. In case we haven't met yet, my name is Itai, reporting to you live from Rishikesh in North India. Some might call this the global hub of yoga, so safe to say I'm enjoying my time here. But let's cut to the chase, y'all. Today we are here to talk about 4 super simple breathwork techniques that are going to help you fall asleep more quickly. I'm going to get into a little bit of the yoga science behind why they work, and I'm going to give you a little tutorial so you can try it yourself along with me. So let's get into it. First of all, let's talk about who this is for. Of course, it's for those of us with insomnia who have a hard time falling asleep, but it's also for those of us who just have a hard time relaxing, because sleep and relaxing are not synonymous, but they go hand in hand. So any of these techniques are great right before bed, but they are also great if you feel overstimulated, dysregulated, and your heart is just beating fast, your breath is really shallow. And even if you feel like you sleep like a log 10 nights out of 10, I still encourage you to try one of these breathwork techniques tonight, because I guarantee you will notice a difference. Maybe you'll fall asleep a little bit faster. Maybe your dreams will hit a little bit different. Maybe you'll feel a little more rested when you wake up. Give it a try and let me know how it goes in the comments below. Let's get into the first technique. It's super simple. It's like the yogi version of counting sheep, which just means counting breaths. What I want you to do is count your breaths backwards from 60 until you get to 0. And a full breath cycle, inhale plus exhale, counts as 1 round. So inhale 60, exhale. Inhale 59, exhale. And I guarantee you will never get to 0 because you will already be asleep. I mean, chances are your parents taught you about counting sheep when you were little. You know that game where you just close your eyes and imagine that there are sheep dancing through the sky, and you count as many of them as you can until you fall asleep? This works in the same way, but it actually has an added benefit, because slowing down your breaths is going to get your body ready for rest, lowering your heart rate, lowering your blood pressure, lowering your body temperature, all markers that are necessary for a good night's sleep. So right now, just pause this and try to do it from 5 backwards till you reach 0. See what calming effect it has even as you're going through your day, to count your breaths backwards. I'll be here when you get back. Okay, I hope that went well. I'm sure you noticed how calming it is just to be aware of your breaths to the point where you're counting them. Isn't it interesting how breathing has become a subconscious activity for most of us? When we take charge of it and bring our awareness to it, it can have incredible benefits, as we've just seen. The second technique is another sort of counting game which you might enjoy. Instead of counting the rounds of our breath now, we are counting the beats of our breath. What do I mean by that? I mean, how long are we inhaling for? How long are we exhaling for? We want to keep our inhales constant, inhaling for 4 beats. And then our first exhale is also going to be 4 beats, but every breath cycle, we're going to be lengthening our exhale. So for example, inhale for 4, exhale for 4. Then inhale for 4, exhale for 5. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. Inhale for 4, exhale for 7. And you're going to keep going for as long as you can. When you reach your max, which for me is like 20 to 25, you want to just stay there. Let's say your max is also 25. Breathing in for 4 counts, breathing out for 25 counts until you fall asleep. But when I say your max, don't make it so difficult for yourself. You want to relax and you want to make it easy and calming. So don't push yourself just to get to a higher number. Your edge of comfort is different than your edge of ability. And when we're going to sleep, we want to be comfortable, right? There's a reason some of us use silk pillows and extra thick quilts. Let your breath be the ultimate luxury. So why does that work? Well, when you extend your exhales, you're activating your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the part of your body in charge of getting you to rest and digest. And there are many ways to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, but making sure your exhales are longer than your inhales is one of the best and easiest ways to do it, especially when you're in bed. Let's try a little demo together now. We're just going to do a few rounds. I'm going to count and you're going to breathe, and we're going to extend our exhales round by round. Ready? Take a deep exhale to prepare, and let's go. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last round. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and allow your breath to return to its natural state. Now, if you found that really easy, then I encourage you to keep going with that one tonight. Chances are Your maximum is much higher than you might have thought. This one is double powerful because it mixes the benefits of activating your parasympathetic nervous system with the benefits of counting sheep that we mentioned earlier. Now the third breathwork trick is pretty similar, but it requires less counting, a little less brain activity. So if you're someone who doesn't really have a lot of thoughts late at night and you don't have a hard time quieting your mind, this could be the perfect one for you. Whoever you are, I encourage you to try all of these just to experiment and switch it up. So this breathwork technique involves inhaling through your nose. Oh, I forgot to mention, all of the breathwork techniques up until now have just been in and out through the nose, always through the nose. But this one, we're going to be inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth, but not with our mouth wide open like we're snoring, like we're sighing, like we're gagging. No, we are going to keep our lips thinly pursed, almost like there's a straw between our lips, making the tiniest opening we can between our lips. Why do we do that? Because when the opening is tiny, the exhale gets prolonged. Only a little bit of air can escape at a time, and so that makes our exhales way longer than our inhales, probably by a ratio of 4:1 for the average person. Once again, that extended exhale is gonna activate your parasympathetic nervous system, getting your body ready to sleep, or just relax. Let's try it together now. Exhale to prepare. Take a deep, deep inhale through your nose with sealed lips. Now pretend you're holding a straw between your lips and exhale through thinly pursed lips, through that tiny opening in your mouth. See how long you can extend that exhale. I'm sure you get the vibe. I'm sure after just one exhale you felt how calming that can be. And the fourth and final breathwork technique to help you relax or fall asleep very, very easily is humming breath, also known as Brahmari pranayam in Sanskrit. We're going to do a slight variation of humming breath in and out through the nose, lips sealed, just gently humming on every exhale. Humming so softly that only you can hear it. Humming so softly that no muscles are getting tense. Just a gentle vibration. The same way that babies like to be rocked in their cradle, this vibration is going to soothe you. If you've ever fallen asleep really easily in a car, it's the same principle. Every cell in your body is being harmonized by this vibration of humming. And actually this humming is going to activate your vagus nerve, which in turn tells your parasympathetic nervous system to get going. And we already know what the parasympathetic nervous system does. It gets you chilled out. So let's try it together now. Exhale to prepare and let a hum escape from your nostrils. Just a super soft one. So soft that the person sitting right next to you wouldn't be able to hear it. A private hum that only reverberates inside your body. Feel how relaxing that is? I know, right? So now you have 4 breathwork techniques to experiment with. Try them all over the next 4 nights, see which one works best for you. Right now in the comments, let me know which one you're most likely to try. Be sure to save this episode so you can come back and let me know how the practice went. I love you so much. I hope you found this helpful. I hope this leaves you feeling nice and rested. I post these videos every day, so I'll see you tomorrow. Peace and love.